Viewers, welcome back again to JMC Garage, and this is another video from the Jeep build updates because we have been building Jeeps lately. So this is our new project. You must have seen it before. It is the yellow FJ40, which was after the red one. So we have almost completed the red one. Let me show a picture of the red one. So as you can see, it is almost completed, but not 100% because it has gone for wiring, and now the wiring is completed. We're just gonna finish the mechanical work. So mechanical work was left in the red FJ40, and then inshallah today that red FJ40 is gonna come back to the garage. We're gonna fit the seats and the interior, and after that it is almost ready. So right now what you are seeing is the another FJ40. So this Fj40 was the soft top one. So first of all we converted it into a open top, and now as you can see the modifications on this Fj40 have almost been completed. Now it is up for paint, but when we decided to do the paint for it, we had another suggestion in mind that we should also give over fenders to this Fj40 like the other one. So we just cut the fenders. As you can see, the fenders have been cut and we made custom over fenders for it. So this is the other fender, the left side one. So you can see this is the custom over fender for it. So we decided to put the heavy off-road tires on this build as like the other one. So the over fenders are necessary because the tires stick out and then they look more of outside the vehicle, so it's better to have over fenders, and they also look cool as well. So these are the front over fenders. We also made the rear ones, as you can see. So these are the rear over fenders that we have made. So they are all custom. We have made them in house. We have a denter that we have hired, so he makes them. So they are all custom and we made them in house. So you can see it is almost complete. It just needs to be sanded off and then it will go for paint and will look really cool, inshallah. So this is the update for this FJ40. You can see it is being painted. Let me show you the other side as well. And it has been covered in footings, as you can see. We have used the body filler because there were a little bit scratches and dents, but we haven't used too much of it because it makes the car dump. So you can see we have just used the body filler to cover up the scratches and everything else. So it is necessary for a paint like that. So now as you can see, other than that, the build is in very good condition and is up for paint. We had started, the paint was almost complete, but when then we decided to give it over fenders, so that's why there's a little bit of delay. And you can see the over fenders are complete now. So the over fenders are going to go on the vehicle and it is gonna look very cool. So other than that, let me also show you the other FJ40. A lot of people have been liking this build and it has been receiving a lot of views on shorts because this is gonna be a very cool build, but it needs a lot of attention and work. So now as you can see, this is just half of the cab is present, and other than that it has all been rusted up. So the reason is that we built it 2 years ago and then it has been sitting for a lot while, so that's why it was rusted a lot. But another reason why we have cut it up like this was because we have to fix these doors. The doors that were on this FJ40 before were in a very rough condition and they were different in the model a little bit. So these doors look more beautiful and these doors are in an excellent condition. So that's why we decided to put these doors on. So in order to put these doors on, we had to modify the screen a little bit and this lower panel a little bit because these doors weren't fitting properly. So now as you can see, now this doors is just fitting perfectly. So this is another FJ40. This is basically an FJ45. We are going to build is an FJ45, and it is going to be a single cab and a bed at the end. So it is going to be a very awesome build. And let me show you a concept picture. So this is the concept picture of this build, and we hope to build it even better than these FJ40s, and we are going to give it extreme big monster tires so that make them looks more of stick out and better vehicle. And we are also going to give it a bigger engine than the other ones. These builds have 2C diesel engine in them, which is a 2000cc diesel, and we hope to give it a 2JZ. There is a plan in mind, or any other engine would be fine, but I plan to give it a 2JZ. So once its body is completed, then we'll finally decide for the engine. So this is the other FJ40 that we have been building, and now the left is the red one. I haven't shown to you today, so in the next video I'll show you the red one. The next video the red one will be complete, inshallah, and there will be a you can say review video of the red one, and up to that time in this week, inshallah, this one will also be painted and it will be up for the other works as well. So this was all for today, viewers. These are the two FJ40s that we are building now, and we are also building this Hilux. You must have been seeing, and you must have been wondering where are the doors gone. So there were a lot of dents at the doors, so we have sent them to another body shop. They will fix them up for me, and when they come back after this FJ40, we are gonna just paint this Hilux and complete it up. So that's all for today.